Today, being the hater I am, I logged on to Fortnite to discover how bad the new FORTNITEMARES update was going to be. Expecting absolutely nothing other than a bunch of forced collabs, Epic has outdone themselves. Like seriously. I was not expecting what I logged on to. Scooby-Doo, Ghostface, Doja Cat, it's too good to be true. Wait, did I say Doja Cat? I guess it was too good to be true. It turns out these aren't just a bunch of filler collaborations. These characters actually play essential roles in this year's celebration. Scooby and the gang showed up all over the map with new Scooby snacks, and Ghostface was given his own mythic knife. Thought this was a kid's game. I guess not anymore. There was a bunch of other collabs that came with the update, but I honestly don't care about them. And before you malding neckbeards go to my comments to complain how I highlighted Doja Cat, I only remembered her being a part of it because of how random and forced it is. Aside from her, everything is perfect. They even brought back my favorite Halloween point of interest, Freaky Fields. Before this update was announced, they already pushed the OG side of FORTNITEMARES to the side by shitting all over Season 6 because no one likes it. They didn't even acknowledge its existence until like 4 days after its launch. So I wondered to myself,
oh man, what the fuck is you doing, cuz?
Because it's for surely not that damn Simpsons season. Although I do give Epic a lot of backlash for pushing out weak, rehashed updates due to a certain lack of creativity behind the scenes, maybe this one will prove me wrong. Oh my fuck. I already thought the last FORTNITEMARES was fantastic, despite it taking place in the worst chapter of all time. And now they've outdone themselves again. Oh my god, it is the Halloween bus. We are officially back. I don't understand why every Halloween time Epic randomly decides to lock in, but I'm all for it. Halloween is such an incredible time of the year with so much potential to build on. And for the first time in forever, they actually took advantage of that potential. The map is remarkably different and unique in each point of interest. To top it all off, they actually removed the Star Wars locations. All except for one.
No, fuck, shit!
I don't mind that though. I wasn't the one who had a feud against them. Now, I want to take a step back and look at the actual gameplay. We're presented with great skins, great locations, great weapons. What else do they have to offer? Well, just about every single FORTNITEMARES item ever added is present in this season. The classic pumpkin launcher, the witch broom, the chainsaw. All that's missing is that one weird wolf transformation from a few years back. Do you guys remember that? Probably not. The game was practically dead at that time anyway. Speaking of the game dying, the game has gone so far off the grid that a brain rot custom game has more concurrent players than the battle royales. Yikes, that's unfortunate. At the time of recording, it's only the first day of the new update, so it's pretty early to speak, but I really believe that if players give it a chance, the game is worth coming back to right now. As a bonus, if you level up enough times during the event, you can win a free skin and some additional cosmetics. That's a very bold move on Epic's part, considering they only do that for Christmas time typically. I guess the player counts were just too low. Or maybe rent was too high. I'd also like to account for the fact that the skin is actually really good. Typically they take the worst skin out of the bunch that's least likely to sell and make it free to earn so players look upon it more favorably. A very wise business decision. Good job, Epic Games. You've blown me away yet again. Unfortunately, I find it pretty hard to believe that this momentum will continue after November 1st. Right after this event, as I mentioned earlier, we jump straight to the Simpsons season. If you're a Simpsons fan, then congratulations, you're in for a treat. If you're not, well, the Star Wars season was a pretty good representation of what's going to happen. It's a little unnerving thinking how far the game plummeted into the trash during the Star Wars season. A very universally loved IP that fits the game style of Fortnite pretty relatively well. But Simpsons? What are you gonna do? The donut launcher? I think we might be cooked. But hey, at least we've got a great month ahead of us to enjoy before then. If I was to personally rank this FORTNITEMARES in comparison to the prior years, it's absolutely in the top 5. I think the only ones that can actually compete are 2018, 2024, 2023, and of course the best of all time, 2020. To conclude the video, I'd like to give Epic Games a huge round of applause for giving us another fun month of Fortnite, to reinstall the game and immediately put it back down as soon as it's over. The potential was there, and I really think they cooked this time. How do you guys feel about this year's FORTNITEMARES? Is it a worthy competitor to the years prior? What would you change about it?